This is a product of the Damon looking. Okay. The topic: why do men think that they want sex more than women? Why is it that men think that they want sex more than women? In reality, that's not true, though. Women want sex more than men. Did you know that?
I didn't know anything about that. Because what it is that society kind of tells women to keep those feelings to the point where like they don't talk about that. You're not supposed to express that like, yo, today, what you think? It's one of those things where with women, um, you have to kind of, I guess you got to go along with the flow, ladies. You got to go with the flow. You have to, like, you're out on a date or you're out and your goal is penis. Uh, you have to kind of like let the night maneuver itself. You know what I mean? Like, you can't be like, well, you know what? The purpose is dick. He need to know that. That's not what's going to happen. In turn, all that breathing. You got, anyway, sometimes it's the attitude of the woman too. All the breathing and stuff. Yeah, trying to work the technical part out when she's breathing. Anyway, um, in society before, it wasn't a popular thing to put that out there. So a lot of you operated by, I guess, hints, giving out hints.
Yeah, but we're not talking about way back in the day, because I know back in the day that was something that women did not talk about. We sat up there and we let y'all, be in charge and make all the moves or whatever. But that's not the way it is now today. Back in the day, you know what women used to do? Women used to give hints, okay? So if y'all sleep at night and all of a sudden you feeling your woman's ass up against your dick and you waking up with a hard ass dick, it's not a coincidence. She's moving her body up against you, trying to purposely wake you up.
I have to say that is.
You don't agree with that? Well, you're a man. You wouldn't know. No, these are some of the things that us as women do. We may not want to say, hey, because sometimes women don't want to be labeled as a freak. Damn, I got a freak ass woman. She won't even let me initiate. Most of the time, women think that the man is supposed to initiate sex. But sometimes women want sex more than a man do. Sometimes it could be because a period get ready to come on. Sometimes it's because a period went off and they just horny. Why do they gotta wait for the man to initiate? Why can't we be like, babe, yeah, when you come home tonight, it's on.
You know, I think at a certain point in the relationship, I think the communication is, hey, it's time for penis.
Who decides that? Is it because you're hard and ready?
I think so.
See, that's exactly. But what about when she is wet and ready? And here's another hint. Men, here's another hint. When a woman is irritated as fuck, it's not always because the kids did something wrong, because you didn't have your part of the money for bills. Sometimes she's walking around irritated as fuck because she's sexually frustrated. Men need to be aware of this. This is some real stuff. Women can walk around with an attitude. Don't touch her. And look, you touching her is the worst thing. Like, don't just fucking touch me, nigga. Throw me the fuck down. Do something. Okay.
Yeah, you a little bit too aggressive.
I'm speaking for other women.
Yeah, but the other women ain't talking about you. Throw me down, nigga.
I've had these conversations with women, okay? Some women are unhappy because they won't take the position to tell their man. But maybe their man should know.
Okay. Ladies, let me let me say something to you because a lot of you are crazy shit. All of you are crazy as shit.
For women?
Yeah, yes, definitely. All of you crazy motherfuckers. Don't ever in your life think that the man is supposed to know. Men don't know shit about nothing, especially when it comes to like women, women stuff, women's feelings and things like that. You have to express yourself. Like, I don't eat banana pudding. I don't eat bananas. I've expressed that. Like, yeah, don't fuck with no banana. So don't assume that a man's gonna know anything. Men don't know shit. We don't know. We don't give a fuck. All right?
Okay, so let me tell you this. Men, listen. When your woman give you hints and you tend to act like you don't get it, what happens is she gets frustrated. And if you can't read in between the lines, and if she stops asking you, it's because somebody else is getting that pussy.
That's because your woman is a whore. That's what it is. She's a whore personified. She done turned her hoe up. And listen, yes. She a whore. She a whole whore out here.
Can you share what some of the viewers are saying, babe? I would like to hear what some people are saying.
I can't read that shit because I got my glasses on.
Oh my God! Just act like case. Right,
I hate banana pudding. I like bananas though. Fuck, motherfucker. That's, who said that? Luke Graham ain't shit. Okay.
We didn't hear what you anything.
Okay. Luke Graham, what up? Tracy Denny. LOL. Nobody really saying that. Just tune in.
Okay.
So look, the thing is this. It is a communication thing. Okay. Communicate. You know, tell him what you think. Because I'm gonna tell you, ladies, for the most part, a man is gonna tell you what he thinks. So the thing is this. You have to communicate better.
I agree with that.
You have to say what it is.
You feel differently of your woman if she's coming to you more than once or more than twice out of the week?
That's for people that are immature. When you're in a relationship for real, you should be able to say, listen, this is what I'm going to do tonight. You know, whatever you want. That's communication. Now you knew people that are in these relationships. If she jumps out like that, she done turned her hoe up a few times. Yeah, if you in a new relationship and she like, yo, come over today, I'm gonna
maybe she's just a sexually active person. Maybe the man that she was with used to put it on her like that. And that's something she don't want to let go. Why does the woman have to let go? If you a man and you used to fucking all the time, you don't want to stop. So why should the woman stop receiving?
The woman's not stopping. I'm saying that a lot of times men have to be alert. You have to be alert for whole activity. Okay?
Alert.
Yeah, you have to be alert for whole activity. You don't know her. You know what I mean? You're pursuing her. And now, sometimes women can be a bit aggressive. You pursuing her. And she be the one be like, listen, can we get this dinner bag the fuck up? So we can eat that shit tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Would you have a problem with that?
I would have a problem with that because I'm conservative.
But it's between you and her. The people at the
restaurant
are not going to her house.
I don't know her.
So that would make you want to pause on getting to know her or being involved in a relationship with her.
Freak joint. I be coming
and
home
most men would be glad of that. Oh man, I got this joint, you know.
Yeah, but you know what though? Men who are like that are men that haven't had a lot of pussy in their lifetime.
I disagree.
I don't agree.
I think it's some men who want to have sex once or twice every day, and that's normal for them.
Okay.
So the fact that they can actually meet somebody who on board and on the same page as them, that's a win-win.
Okay. All right.
So I'm saying, so for you to sit up here and say, if I meet a woman and, you know, she seemed like she want to have sex on a regular, I'm like, I might want to not be around her.
No.
I'm just saying. You just said.
Baby,
You just
let me
said.
hold up. You need to chill. Cause you're talking like you one of the niggas in the barbershop. Yeah, babe shit.
Okay.
You guys you pussy. Fuck out here.
That's how I talk.
Yeah, you gonna have to be more ladylike on this motherfucker. The views expressed by Tay Shondell is not the shit.
How.
It's not the shit we talk about on the Daily Live Hater Show. I don't talk like this.
Okay, but I do.
Figure that.
I do.
Anyway.
Nicole said I had to come to Facebook because YouTube comments go. Oh, they get. They get.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Listen, to try and do two things at once, nigga. Damn. No, but listen. Honestly, I was playing a little bit, but I mean, I want to say this to the women. You have to be expressive. Mm-hmm. You have to be a good communicator. You know, you have to be able to tell him, like, listen, that paddle over there, yeah, you can beat that ass tonight. I like the paddle.
Would you ever find yourself telling a woman, I'm not really a sexual man? No,
that's not even true.
I'm saying.
First of all, if that was the case, the thing is, ladies, one thing about men is different from you guys is that it's never a guessing game. Men usually say exactly what they want. Women are weird motherfuckers. Like a lot of y'all crazy.
So how would you feel if you found out that your woman left you because you didn't fuck her enough?
That has never happened in my life.
I said, how would you feel if you found out?
I don't know. I can't even imagine something like that.
You know how women talk just like men talk.
I think when you're younger, I think that is an issue with younger people. You know, possibly younger people be on some goofy ass like that. But like I was saying before, communicating is the best way to handle any situation.
So would you tell a woman that she wasn't giving you her all, or giving you her everything, or maybe she wasn't as active as you would like her to be? Could you see you having a conversation like that?
Men always have conversations like that. Like men don't have a issue saying, "Hey, listen, you need to suck dick more."
Well, you wouldn't say it like that. Read some of the comments.
Yeah. I would. Why are you boss there fuck around?
Because you were on that side. Oh my goodness.
Damn. One thing they better not ask me to suck. Oh, you said they better not ask you because your ass going home limping. Wait a minute, who is this? Who is this saying that you going home limping? Okay, that's an older woman. It got to be an older woman. Okay, she was talking about laying in the bed. And okay, Nicole. All right.
Well, yeah, we do. We give that hint. We give that hint.
Ladies, stop giving hints. Stop giving out hints. Listen to me. Be a good communicator. Just come right out and say, listen, suck your dick later. All right? So hurry home. Get your shower situation together. Wash all around your balls and shit like that. Because they going in my mouth. What? And pessimistic gloom. I can't really see a picture. I think you're a woman, if you are a woman. Listen, there comes a time. First of all, how old are you to be even saying this kind of stuff? They better ask me to suck this dick. I ain't doing it. You a lonely motherfucker. You ain't doing that.
Look.
Yeah, like I'm mad because it's like, listen, we're all adults here. If you, Lord Jesus, Mary, listen to me. If you a certain age, all that the pleasantries got to go out the 55. You better start putting dick in your mouth now.
Ain't nothing wrong with opening up.
Whoa. Come fuck that.
Dang.
Yo,
I can't talk. This is the Tracy Shondell Show featuring Denny Live.
Yeah, but
at 55, there's nothing wrong with her mouth. Okay?
But listen, what I'm trying to tell you, she got an issue. First of all, ladies, let me explain this to you. How can a man say, "Hey, suck my dick"? How? You have to just say it. Suck my dick, please. Let me my dick. What? Like, man, you can't be so conservative. I'm conservative, so with the language. I don't. Certain things I don't feel comfortable saying on camera. John Phillips, how are you, brother? But ladies, you have to be open.
We are, but at the same time,
Not we.
Women, I'm speaking for women. Fair exchange is no robbery, right? So the same way men don't mind saying, "Hey, come over here,"
But some of the women on here are conservative. Like Mary is stereotype. All women don't know how to suck dick. If you're 55 years old, guess what? There are plenty of.
If you don't know how to do it at 55, then it's no need in learning now.
No. Listen, ladies, listen.
It's too late. You missed it. It's a wrap.
Hold up. Whoa, wait. My man can pull it out, wiggle it, and be like, "Let me rub this on your lips."
So disrespectful.
That's not disrespectful.
That is disrespectful.
If that's what he likes.
But you know what the worst thing that no woman likes? I've never met a woman with us having conversation and somebody be like, "Yes, just turn me on." This. No woman wants assistance. We
don't do that to me. This is my last time on this goddamn show.
We don't need no assistance.
Listen.
If we're doing it, let us do what we do.
No.
I don't need no help.
All y'all need assistance.
What's that? Tawanda said you love that? Oh my goodness. Tawanda.
Tawanda likes what she likes. Tawanda, thank you for being real. Thank you for being real. She says it's called face fucking. I gotta go. You're gonna have me ready to call my parents. Yeah, but like the thing is, ladies, you have to be willing to communicate.
You're supposed to be on my YouTube page. I want y'all to subscribe to the Tracy Shondell Show. I need y'all to come on this side, okay? I am on YouTube as well as Facebook, but I really would like y'all to be on YouTube with me. White females.
What about white females? White females, do they hit the back of my throat? Mm-hmm. Yes. Ladies, listen, it's up to you. If you don't do it, somebody's going to do it.
Wow.
Trust me. Believe me, somebody is going to do it.
I feel the same way for women. A lot of women are not getting their needs met, and they're going to go somewhere else as well.
That's young women. Young women be turning their hoe up.
What? I had a woman actually put my hand on her head. Okay.
Oh, did you like that? You like that, didn't you? She took her hand and put her in. Yeah. You didn't stop once you started. Okay. Yeah. I mean, ladies, listen. This is what you gotta do. You have got to be the hoe that your man always wanted you to be. You hear me? You gotta be like that. And there's nothing wrong with you being the hoe that he always wanted you to be. Listen, get you some different wigs. Get you some different names. You know what I mean? Do all that stuff. Okay. Hold, stop. You're not involved. You're not involved in this shit. I'm talking.
I know. I was just saying my hair was different. I was just saying my hair was different. That's
anyway,
all.
When I'm talking to them.
It's okay, babe.
I'm talking to them. You don't get involved.
Okay.
Anyway.
It's going to be red next time.
Late.
Go ahead.
Ladies, be the hoe that he always wanted you to be. A lot of you have issues because you are deaconess at the church. You have a certain type of position in the community. All right. So I think that you married women, you women that committed racism. You better turn your hoe up,
I
be
agree.
the hoe.
I agree.
Don't you agree? You
can't agree
you're looking
with
too
you.
freaky out here. Let me do the talk.
Oh my
Look
goodness.
at here.
I agree with you though.
Just go like this.
You're
Yes.
terrible.
Yeah. So yeah, ladies, that's what to do.
But we want y'all to do the same thing for us.
Okay.
I mean, we
All right.
want y'all to, lick them tongues out. We like
Okay.
them between our butts and stuff too.
Whoa. See, this is why I'm not. This is why I'm not gonna do. This is why I'm not gonna be on the show next week. I'm not gonna be. No, I'm not gonna be on the show. You talking too much. I'm not gonna be on this goddamn show. Stop saying we. Let them talk. I'm not gonna be on it.
Babe, I'm not talking me per
I'm not gonna be on this motherfucking show next
on
week.
behalf of women.
Don't you talking too much. You need to do this shit by your fucking self. Because I'm not one of your fucking girlfriends.
Babe, I'm speaking on behalf of women. Like you're speaking on behalf of men.
No,
this is something that
I'm giving up the game. You up there, yes. Yeah, just calm your freaking ass.
I'm excited.
Anyway. Single people. I gotta touch on single people next. You have got to take this time to be aggressive. I don't want my. You hold on, wait.
She don't want her man to eat her ass.
Mary. Mary.
She just want him to turn around to the front.
You some type of. You a conservative mother.
Someone needs some head right now.
And you know what? Let's talk about that. Ladies, the guy, there's a guy, right?
She said she's single at 55, and if she ain't doing shit, she's going to stay single forever.
You're going to be lonely as shit out there.
I'm just saying. I'm trying to help you, Blue. You got to be willing to do some shit.
That's Mary Sunshine from Periscope.
Mm-hmm.
Listen,
you got to be willing to do some shit. She talking about no.
Hey, listen, don't do it. Listen, check it out. I drink vodka. I'm not telling you to drink vodka. You don't have to drink it if you don't want to. But somebody's going to drink vodka. Just letting you know. For all you single people. You single people, I'm telling you, ladies, you have to find someone and do all your freaktivity with that person.
So, Nikki, are you someone who uses the toys with your man, or do you use the toys alone?
I don't think Mike wants y'all to know that. I don't.
We do.
Yeah, but I don't think Mike want Nikki to say that. If that's the thing, this show too personal. Y'all talking a lot.
She said yes.
No. That's Tawanda Ford.
Oh, that's Tawanda. Okay, both. See, there's nothing wrong with that. Let me tell you something, Nicole. Believe it or not, there's a lot of women out here who don't know about self-gratification. I always say that how can you tell your man, your husband, your boyfriend, how can you have him please you if you don't know how to please yourself? How can you tell him what to do, what turn you on, what spot to hit? How can you tell him that if you don't know? If you just laying there as, well, I'm going to just let him do what he want to do. Let him figure it out. This is your body. You know what you like.
Okay.
Why did he have to guess?
Okay, listen. This is the thing. You women have been playing with the pussies forever. Pussy is your first toy. So
there's a lot of women who don't.
Yo, what the fuck wrong with y'all? Why are you not playing with your pussy the right way? Huh? Because let me tell you something. Men play with their dick. They know what they like. So my thing is, on that particular note, she's right. You ladies gotta start playing with the pussy. Mary, start playing with pussy tonight after the show goes off.
Tawanda says she just started using the vibrator while having sex, and he came in seconds. So is that something that you wouldn't suggest? Is that something you're going to do by yourself since you can't last?
A lot, because a lot of females don't know. Here's my thing. How the fuck you don't know? It's your pussy. You're supposed to. Okay, let me tell you.
A lot of people are intimidated.
Listen,
they don't want to do that.
Let me
they
tell
feel
you.
Embarrassed.
Let me tell you this. I've never put my dick in a blender. Never. You know why? Because I always thought putting my dick in a blender would hurt. But I know that my dick is not compatible with blenders. You shouldn't know about your pussy like, no, I like this.
It has a lot to do with how you were raised, because masturbation is frowned upon.
But who the fuck said that?
Nicole.
Nick, you not supposed, freaky as you is, I know you wasn't putting out the note. Gonna go masturbate today. No, masturbation is a secret. Tell nobody that shit. Be like, you wait till nobody in the house. You look all around in the basement. Make sure mommy and daddy ain't down there washing clothes and some shit. When I was growing up, there was no locks on the bedroom door.
Oh, you got busted?
Hold on. Who, me?
Yeah.
No. What I'm saying, well, I did, but what I'm saying is, you gotta make sure there ain't nobody there, and go for what you know. Ladies, learn your body.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Learn your body. Learn your body.
That's what I'm saying.
Learn your body, and do what you have to do to please yourself. And that way you can communicate that.
See, you agree with me.
To your partner. I agree with certain things. Okay, this is a very uncomfortable situation with you being like, yes.
Well, because I'm trying to, raise awareness.
You don't fucking awareness.
I'm trying to raise awareness.
Everybody here got a pussy. If you got a pussy and you in here and you ain't played with it, you fucked up as a human being.
Babe, I'm trying to tell you, real talk. I talk to women and they are embarrassed.
What?
I know someone who's embarrassed. I know someone who don't get nothing out of it. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do with themselves.
All these hoes on here done fucked in the car before. The only one, listen, if you fucking in the car, you done played with the pussy before. Now, my thing is, oh Lord.
He says so she can work with you. Oh my.
Hey.
She needs to know her body.
Tawanda, I gotta agree with Tawanda, like that's sad. But like Mary Sunshine, pessimistic gloom. She ain't been fucking in the car. Ever. So she ain't been playing with pussy the right way. You gotta stop playing with pussy. Let me tell you something.
She recently found out what?
Okay, that's how I grew up, Denny. Masturbation is a sin. No self-gratification. I recently found out my pleasure spot from a man. You recently found out your pleasure spot from a man? Well, let me tell you this.
What you gonna do now that you're single?
You gotta keep playing with your pussy.
What you gonna do now that you're single, Mary? Wait for another man? I'm not saying that it might be a long time, but it could be a long time. What you gonna do in the meantime, in between time, girl?
Listen.
You better do you, girl.
You 55 years old. Do you like young men? You like older men? Ladies, if you find yourself sexually, I'm not going to say confused, but sexually conservative at 55, I'm giving you the open door to turn your whole the fuck up. Turn that whole side of you, put that whole side of you on max.
Some of these women at 55 probably got the toys dropping right on out. They've been fucking their whole life and ain't got no. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. They ain't got no what? You never apologize for any fucking thing else. They don't got no what?
Nothing.
They don't got no, say it. You didn't say every fucking thing else.
I'm sorry, and I stopped.
No, say it.
I stopped.
I'm telling you to say the shit.
No elasticity, no tightness, no. Toy probably gonna fall the fuck out. You put it in.
Yo.
You put it in.
Listen, lady, if you've been putting all kind of stuff in your pussy for years, Ain't nothing bigger than a vacuum cleaner.
Wow.
Put that vacuum cleaner in your pussy. But all you women that are conservative, turn your hoe the fuck up now. Turn your hoe up. Your shit is still tight. No babies? Girl, turn your hoe the fuck up. Get pregnant this summer.
It's too late for
Nah,
that.
get pregnant this
She
summer.
probably ain't even getting a period no more. She's 55.
Try to get pregnant this summer. All right? Octavia stats. What's going on? Yeah, these women, man.
No walls. You terrible.
No, listen. I got to tell y'all a story. That not having walls thing is true. Years ago, when I was a young man, me and my friend Melvin Stanford, we were involved in some little hood crime shit, and we were running from the cops. This girl we know, named Hoass Sabrina, she had all kinds. She had no elasticity in her motherfucking creature. We went up the street, cops chasing us. I'm like, Mel, where we gonna go? She lifted her skirt and said, "You're hot in here." We walked in the pussy.
He's done.
She had no elasticity. We was in the pussy, standing up in the motherfucker. We actually saw people that we thought was missing for years. And I was like, well, damn, you in here.
You dumb as shit. You dumb.
Listen, we gotta wait for the fucking cops for law. But let me tell you, the cops came in there, called for backup.
Did you really tell us that, Mary?
And they
I still have a little period left.
You still have a little period left.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Thanks for sharing.
Mary, turn your hoe up. Turn your hoe up. 15 years, you're going to be 70. You better turn your hoe up now. Get you some booty shorts, wear everything tight, and just go out or be Miss Parker. Be Miss Parker.
Since you're being open, I'm not trying to embarrass you, Mary, but you know we done had an open conversation before. Did you shave your hair again? She was 50 years old and never shaved. Ever. Did y'all hear what I said? Ever. So did you let your hair grow back or are you still shaving?
She didn't shave her hair.
Never. She did it once because we were talking. Yes. So I want to know, so are you still shaving now? Or did you let it grow back? Because I told you, she be walking on her hair, stumbling on her hair. That's a lot of years.
You talking about coochie hair?
Yes. Yes. He can't just eat it. He got to find it for you.
I'm very concerned about that. You never shaved your coochie hair.
My man wanted. Okay. So are you still shaving now? Because you single. Okay, she said yes. Good job. They didn't do that. They might have did their underarms. I don't even know if she did.
Everybody shaves coochie hair.
They obviously not. See, she was used to having all that hair.
Yo, listen. I'm not used to even hearing that you never shaved that.
See, that's why I'm glad, Mary. We open-minded, we're adults, and we're able to have this conversation. I'm glad. Thank you. She said, but it was clean.
We ain't talking about that. If you can't get to it, no matter how clean it is.
You don't say nothing. Look, it's the same thing as having a mustache. I can't get to your lips. Same thing. You gotta move the hair out the way, right? Same thing. Same thing. But women accept it, right? So I guess men accept it.
It's not the same.
It's not the same. Why not?
It's not the same thing.
Why it's not
It's
the
like
same?
having buckwheat in a leg lock.
Oh my
62
goodness.
years.
Oh,
And you,
baby. I'm sorry, Mary.
why you apologize? Mary apologized. All the men was like, what is this? She ain't apologize.
Look, it took her 52 years to do it. So obviously, all the men that she was with was okay with it. All the men was okay with it. Not to say you had a lot of men there,
Mary lied
but
to
I'm
you.
saying the men
Mary-
that she
Mary-
was with was
Mary,
okay with
the
it.
men lied to you.
They
They
terrible.
lied.
She said her hair didn't stop nothing. Right, Mary? Her hair ain't stopped nothing.
Mary, you may have lacked some experience, but I believe you've turned your hoe up. Ain't nobody damn near 60 ain't never turned their hoe up before. Huh?
Well, it all stems back to communication.
Right.
And again, I'm going to say that I disagree that men think that they're the ones who always want sex. I happen to disagree with that. Times have changed, things have changed. But when it comes to, back in the day, I think that was frowned upon. A woman, speaking a mind and letting you know, hey, I'm horny. Back in the day, a woman wasn't going to do that. But now, today, this is something, one of the hurdles that we've been able to say that we've jumped over.
If you're a black woman, you haven't had these hurdles, these so-called hurdles.
Man, that's not
I
true.
don't believe that. I believe that white women in the suburbs may have experienced that. I don't think black women have experienced that.
Yes.
Here's why. We got the most children than anybody on the earth. So sex is a part of our lifestyle.
That don't have nothing to do
Yes,
with
it do.
It just means you fucking fertile.
No.
You ain't have to have sex 700 times to get pregnant. He could have hit it once and got,
it doesn't work like that in
and
the
you
black
got
It
pregnant.
doesn't work like that in the black community. Before you know you pregnant, you already have been fucked 50 times. We have a lot of children in our community. So like what I'm saying is no, I don't believe that the people are going through this not being knowledgeable. No. Mary, you're the only one that I've ever had this kind of conversation with.
But it's true. But now today, women, we are open and we feel like we want what you want. I had my child, like pretty much expressed that after having an orgasm, she passing the fuck out sleep. So we are able to be open. We're able to be honest. We're able to put it out there. Yo, I'm horny. Yo, you ain't took care of me in a minute. Yo, I need my titty sucked. Yo, we able to do that now. Where's the
Women, y'all always been able to do that.
No, we waited on y'all.
Nah, I ain't no wait on nothing. Listen, let me tell you
That's
something.
what we did.
No, they did not. Listen, here's what happens. All women, even the most conservative women, have done this. You're in a situation where you're asking or you want to ask, right? You women don't ask. You just walk in there with no clothes on. If he don't get the idea, he gay or he doing something wrong with it. Real talk. This is not rocket science. It's not rocket
She
science.
probably walk in a room every day naked.
Nah.
So that probably won't do nothing.
No. There's no fucking way. Right? There's no way. Some of y'all, Mary, you're being a little bit too conservative here. I believe that this is an experience that most people in the black community never experienced. We have a lot of fucking children in our community. We have a lot of children. That's so.
That means nothing.
Black people fucking above and beyond those of our Caucasian counterparts.
That mean? What does that mean?
A lot of sex is being had in the black community.
Okay, she had sex once this week, but if she had it her way, she might have had sex 4 times this week.
The percentage the percentage of that happening so black is very low. I like an aggressive woman that expresses what she wants. Fuck all that reading between the lines shit. Thank you, bitch. Thank
Well,
you.
I'm saying that's why now today women can actually speak up. I'm saying before that was something that women didn't do. But Vince, I'm saying
White
that
women ain't do that.
overall, men believe that they're the ones who always want to have sex. I'm gonna tell you this now. If your woman is telling you she got a headache, she's tired, if she got all these excuses, it's because you're not shit in bed. She don't want to be with you. It ain't because she don't want to be fucked. It's she just don't want to be fucked by you.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
What the fuck are you apologizing for?
I'm saying because that's what it is. Real talk.
Don't apologize. The day I'm hating so different for this fucked up shit.
Well, this is not the Diddy Live.
You don't. I never say sorry.
Okay, well,
that's why I'm blocked right now.
Do.
No, don't say sorry. Don't say sorry.
I talk and I care about people's feelings.
Man, fuck people's feelings.
Yep, they're not doing it right. And that's another topic, Mary. The woman will not tell the man that he's not doing it right because they always want to spare their feelings. Fuck their feelings.
Fuck the feelings.
But women won't tell him. And that's why he's going to continue to fuck her wrong again and again and again. So until the woman mans up and tell him the truth, no, that's not working for me. That's not the spot. You know, put it in a little more, deeper, harder. Yeah, until she verbalizes all this, she's going to always have a fucked up fuck from this dude. Which is why she always got a headache. Which is why she's tired and got to get up for work early.
Listen to me. The key to stop all that shit right there, put it in her butt.
Oh, gosh.
Put it right in her butt. You know why? You know why? Because guess what? Motherfuckers talk all that little dick shit and all that he didn't do it right. Put it right in her butt.
Shut up.
That way she can never say, oh, it's too little. It's going to feel totally different.
You're disgusting.
I'm not disgusting. Hey, man, put it in her butt.
But 2019, it's a lot of men that like that.
No.
It's a lot of men that like that.
No. Men like it. Just get into curiosity. You put it in. It's totally different. Yeah.
Funny story about what? Oh, funny story.
Oh God, Nick. Mm-hmm. I will. What you mean? What are you talking about? Ouch! It's not an ouch situation. But I'm not gonna put. Wait.
See, that's why women won't trust the man back there. You heard that, y'all? He not gonna stop.
You're not gonna put the deadbeat on blast? Okay. All right. So, Nick, please put him on blast. Okay. So look.
Vincent, I'm ashamed of you.
How? How are you ashamed? Oh, okay. For those of you that don't understand about that, let me explain. Here's how you do it. Get you some lubrication, right? Don't put the lubrication on you. Put the lubrication inside of her. That way, you don't need it on you. You get it nice and lubricated, and you go in blammo. Get in there. But you have to go slow.
That's you. So you're talking with it.
Go slow. All right? This is the reason why a lot of you don't get to do it, because men get overly excited. You're too excited. You like, I'm back here now. Don't be like that, because you'll never get a chance to do that again. Go
men will always
slow. Some men have, but go slow, because you don't want to mess up the moment.
You can't take this. Okay.
Wow.
Oh,
okay, so look.
Goodness.
Let me tell you this. That's not the case. Okay? That's the case.
There are a lot of women that like you. Vincent, I don't believe it. That there's women just sitting back waiting. Hey, put it in the butt. I don't believe that.
Listen. Here's what they do. The ones that like it, you can't do it all the time. It's a once in a blue moon situation. It's like when getting head was like not the norm. She'll come to you, I'm gonna let you put in my butt today. And you be like, all right, you gotta go slow. There's women on here that like it. They like it.
Disgusting. You know, one thing that I take pride in, you know, when I die and I say the medical examiner going to examine your body, I take pride in the fact that they're going to be able to know that.
Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Just shut up. Don't continue to talk. Don't continue to talk. Shut up.
What's wrong with saying that?
Don't say shit. Just shut up.
I'm proud to say that I
Yo, just shut up. I'll never be on this fucking show again. Okay.
Why? Laying on your side. Oh my gosh. Nicole, now you're giving tips.
Wait.
Nicole
How is it? Wait. How is it too painful if you haven't tried it? We're waiting, religious leader.
Maybe she attempted.
I want to hear her say it.
You said religious leader.
Yo, she churchified, sanctified, glorified, and glorified. Yes, Pastor.
She said she did. She attempted to have it done.
See, that motherfucker wasn't doing the right thing.
Wait a minute. You attempted to have it done or you did have it done? You went through with it, Mary?
Yo, Vince, that's next week's show. We're going to talk about it. Vince, you ain't got to tell me. I know they've been surprised, son. I know it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yep. Well, I'm going to just have to say that I disagree when it comes to that. But to each his own. You said attempt and put to the bed.
I will be there.
Okay. So let me ask you, Nicole, is that something that you can do without, you know, like you built like that now? That's you a G now. You could just take that. Y'all need to read my previous. He said, Tawanda said we need to read her previous.
Wait a minute, hold up. Tawanda on that. You know what Tawanda?
It's an internal message. Fellas rub their head on it and gently from behind while rubbing her back and kissing her from behind, massage her until she's relaxed. Look, she sounds like she's actually walking you through the motion. Massage until she relaxed and then slowly begin to enter in its internal.
An internal massage. We know it's internal.
Look, she really actually sounds like she's giving you step by step.
Because Tawanda take it in the butt.
Okay, well maybe she built like that because look, Nicole giving out advice.
Nicole
so maybe Nicole can
listen. All of these women take it in the butt.
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes it has not been successful because someone was overzealous. But let me tell you something. Don't be overzealous. Hold up. Nicole said she had to be this motherfucker free.
Fully relaxed.
Had to be fully relaxed
and
not scared. But never mind. Put it in with me on my stomach. Oh.
So she only like it from the side. I guess she can close up and stop it.
No, it's not about stopping. It's about going forward in life.
No, not if you don't. If you don't feel comfortable comfortable.
You don't feel
If you
comfortable.
feel like it's too much,
Nah,
too
you
fast,
don't.
it's
Nah,
hurting
you don't.
too
Don't. You
much.
listen. You got to have the right kind of lubrication.
It's a different kind of orgasm. I'm gonna have to take your word on that.
It's
Feel
a
like
different
someone
kind.
pushes shit up your ass. Ooh, Mary,
Nah,
funny.
Mary, you had the wrong nigga. You had the wrong nigga. That nigga was not dedicated.
She said it feel like he pushing shit up your ass.
Nah, he doesn't feel like that. Because too many women are doing it for it to be like that. Yeah? Yeah.
Wow.
First of all, you gotta make sure you're totally clean. It's not for everyone. I believe it's for everyone.
I believe it, Tawanda. It's
No,
not
it's for everyone. For everyone. Ladies, listen to me.
No spray bottle.
Listen to me, listen to me.
Water
Listen
and
to me.
baby oil.
Listen.
Okay, Tawanda, you the true love. It's like, that's my kind of girl. Okay, yeah. Look, Tawanda, I give it to you.
Oh, you can't eat 10 hours before. All right.
She said, oh my goodness.
Does
that control the pain?
They don't control no motherfucking pain.
That mean you're not gonna have shit in your ass.
Yeah.
No, I need fuck that. I need something to control pain.
Listen, y'all women that talk like her ain't fake as fake. It's not about the pain, ladies. It's about
it is.
Shut up.
That's because you the giver, not the receiver.
Shut up. I'm talking about.
Shut up.
If the woman is relaxed, they say it's a very wonderful feeling. So I'm asking all the ladies.
Tawanda a G.
No, all y'all G's.
Look, Vincent said 4 hours before.
Listen, just do it. Oh, and you drink plenty of alcohol. All right.
How you going to talk and you won't do it, Octavius? He's saying it smell like shit, so he won't do it.
You know what? I tell you, stop going down North Philly, man. Leave them project girls alone, man. It's not that it smell like shit. That's the way the apartment smells when you go in that motherfucker. You walking about them trash bags, you know you ain't. It's not gonna go down right. This show. I haven't had a disclaimer. The staff of the Daylight Hagen show does not totally agree with the statements that have been brought together by Tracy Shondell.
I don't believe that, Vince. Sounds like
Nick.
someone is stuck in the wrong kind of shit.
Wow. Yup. Mm-hmm. I believe so.
He said her front stank. He said her back stank.
Okay. Well, no. All of us connected. So it all stinks. Yeah, I had a situation years ago with a young lady, and I actually had to ask her, say, hey, we're just gonna hold each other. Because when she took her underwear off, you know how when you're watching cartoons, if you watch like Pepe Le Pew, there was green smoke in the room. Green smoke was permeating the room. And I told her, I said, you know what? We need to hold each other. She later on smelled that smell and said, you could have told me that and I would have fixed it. No, once I smelled it, there is no fixing. Wow. Let's hold each other.
That's a good question, a good topic. If you hook up with a chick or a woman, if you hook up with a dude and y'all trying to get with each other for the first time and he stink or she stink, and you don't go through with it that night, you come up with excuses. Are you willing to give them a second opportunity?
The answer is this.
Maybe I had a bad.
No,
you know,
my mother said once you stink one time, you always stink. You're always gonna stink. You're never gonna not stink again in our mind.
Take a shit in a wow.
I think we're gonna end up on our Spice Games top 10. Because this is disgusting.
I can't do
Yeah, once the woman stinks, she always stinks in our
Do
mind.
y'all really believe that? What y'all? I really want to know the truth. I want to hear from
you
women.
never know. Listen,
women, y'all saying no,
because ladies, listen.
No chance. I'm out. Men, all y'all men, y'all feel the same
Yo,
way.
if the pussy stink, we can't be friends. We can't even be play cousins. No, the pussy stink. I'm not co-signing stink pussy.
Okay. I really just wanted to know if it's a turn.
No,
okay. I just really wanted to know if
it would
people would have been willing
you get a chance
to give
to
them
get a chance to get a second chance.
Would you give a man a second chance?
No. Yes, are you kidding me?
She said no, y'all.
She didn't say no. She said fuck no with a capital all capital letters. You don't get no steak motherfucker another chance to hit it.
Well, no, he didn't hit it.
You end up getting to hit it.
Depending on how bad it smells, I might give her a second chance.
She get a second chance after a year in a bath.
Wow. Did you say that after a year in a bath?
That funky cock whore might come in with some tight jeans one day. You're like, man, that thing was fat. But that motherfucker smelled crazy last time. This is how men think.
Will always stay
in your memory. Yeah, no, yeah.
Wow.
Plus,
I kind of believe that.
Plus,
will always remember.
On behalf of the men, it's not ugly as fuck. Bitch, no. Now, if you an ugly ass dude and you don't get the opportunity to fuck a lot, give that funky cock whore another chance because you don't have options.
Well, how about you want to suggest, baby, let's take a shower?
No, because once that funky smell come out of there, you can't just because you washed it don't mean nothing. You gotta soak that ass for 12 hours. That shit gotta be in the tub with scalding hot water. You gotta listen. You gotta sit in there with. Don't use that bubble bath if you buy Victoria's Secret and all of my places. Bath and Body Works. Don't do that. You get that the giant size thing from what's the store where you get all stuff in bulk?
What?
The store.
BJ.
You get the yellow bottle of Octagon. Remember Octagon with the lemon on the front of it? You pour 17 caps of that and scalding hot water in the tub. Now you know how when you sit in the tub, sometimes the water gets a little bit colder. You go in the kitchen and you take out all the big silver pots and you start boiling water in that motherfucker. And you take it back and you pour that in. Keep pouring it in slowly. Make it so the water is hot enough for it to feel comfortable, but warm enough that that hot water sanitizer stuff we use with soap. Take some
Pray
of that.
Over it.
Take Take that Joy. Pour half a bottle with Joy or Lemon Pledge in that cup. Soak that ass.
See, not dishes.
You gotta use with some pussy stuff stink. You gotta use the same shit that people use when they clean a car parts. Yeah.
Okay.
Blow that bitch house up.
Okay.
Come there and make her open her legs, and you put hot sudsy water with a cap of bleach and a super soaker toy gun, and you just get all that. Then you bend over, make it spread ass cheeks apart.
Well, let me
this
ask
time,
you a question.
You take the water gun and you go get all that clean. And you wait a year.
Mike is always saying this, as a comedian. I want to know, do men do this in real life? Will they finger a woman and then turn around and smell her to see what she smells like?
If it smells like anything other than vagina.
No, I said, is that something?
Yes, they do that. Yeah, not only do you smell it, you let your friends smell it too. You don't even wash that finger. You go to your homie, you have your man. That's Sabrina.
You dumb as shit.
I'm trying to tell you.
So that really happens. I really do.
And let me tell you, if it smells too bad, you're gonna end up like my man Tyrone. Oh yeah, it smell bad. That's what something on all these videos when something bad happened. You're like, oh yeah. Yup. I do the dip and sniff. Yeah.
Wow.
And if it don't smell like, get your badger cell D ass the fuck out my house.
That's terrible.
Oh yeah.
Look, we're gonna have to get ready to wrap this up. I don't know if you want to carry this on or not, or do a recap. But the topic tonight was pretty interesting. It was about the fact that I believe women want sex more than men. People think just because it's a man, oh, because he's a man, he want to fuck more than a woman. And I tell y'all not to take that for granted because there's women out here who are just as sexually active, if not more, than a man. So know your partner, communicate, know what she wants, know what she likes. And again, if you're a woman who never touched herself, pleasured herself, how can you expect a man to be able to get you off if you can't get you off? If you can't help him, if you can't tell him what to do, you know, how are you expecting to ever be pleased? Because what may have worked for his last woman may not actually work for you. Okay? So just think about that. Is there anything you want to say, babe?
I don't want to say
Wrapping
nothing.
this up?
This was uh, a ratchet show. I'm totally shocked. But thank you guys for tuning in. I am currently blocked from posting on Facebook, so you can follow me on Instagram at Denny Live TV. Follow the Instagram at the Denny Live Hater Show, and I'm back connected with my friends on Twitter. So follow me on Twitter at Denny Live.
Okay.
Thank you so much for tuning in, and this has been
A product
of the Damon Network.
Okay. So yes, we are out of here, y'all. Have yourself a good night. I'm out.
Peace. 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 Peace.